Okay, so this is the end of Boletarian Palace 1-1. This is the boss. He's a slime. Before you go in, there's a few things to make sure you've equipped. You want your turpentine and your fire bombs and some potion if you're not that smart and haven't put it on yet. Everybody needs potion. You should have your cling ring and your thief's ring on, because that will just help in general. I have no idea, whatever. Your cling ring especially, because that'll give you more HP in soul form. Anyway, let's do this. Alright, so when I first fought this boss, I was kind of intimidated by how many slimes there were, but don't just stand around, because they will impale you with spears over and over, and that will kill you faster than you trying to attack. So what I like to do is lock on to one of them and just throw the fire bombs, because it'll hit a bunch of them if you hit it in the right spot. Like that. There you go. Next thing you want to do is put turpentine on your sword. Now, as soon as you do this and you hit the boss, you will be killing him very quickly. Look at his health bar. And everything around it, because they are all slimes, so they're all weak to fire. I'm going to back out before I get trapped, because they will trap you and kill you pretty quickly if you are not careful. He can heal, so you want to make sure you don't spend too much time just hiding. And there you go. As soon as you kill him, you should be revived. And try not to die. Otherwise, you'll go back to soul form, and it'll be even harder to kill whatever boss of whatever level you go to. So you want to touch the archstone and get his soul, and then you want to return to the Nexus. For the people who know stuff about this game, who've looked into it but haven't played it, you can't assign any stat points until you beat 1-1, which is this level. So say you beat the game and you go to New Game Plus, the souls that you have left over from beating the last boss of your first playthrough, you won't be able to assign those into stats until you beat 1-1 again. And on top of that, you will be able to be invaded. So if you are playing online, you might get invaded a couple of times by Black Phantoms who may or may not kill you and take your souls. So be careful. I know I was invaded after I started my New Game Plus. Luckily, I killed the Phantoms. They weren't too good at PvP. So alright, I had trouble finding the Monumental when I first played this game, so I'm going to show you a quick run to him. And it took me 20 minutes before I just decided to use Google to find him. Doesn't sound like that long, but when you're sitting here running through this place, it is. You see all the bloodstains around of people who just jump off. I don't know why they do it. Maybe it's because they want to go in soul form and PvP or something, but I don't know. I see a lot of people who just randomly jump off cliffs in the Nexus. Alright, so here's the Monumental. You're going to have to talk to him.
There is something thou needest once.
We'll say a bunch of shit, show you a cutscene. I'm going to skip it. You can watch it when you have the game, or maybe I'll do a better in-depth run through all the cutscenes later.
Back to its slump. Have you
It doesn't matter if you say yes or no. If you say no, you're going to have to still play the game the same way. If you say yes, he'll just be like nicer about it. I'm going to say no so you can hear how creepy he is.
Yes, I see. That is unfortunate. You should know that you will be imprisoned in the Nexus forever. Just like the poor Candle Maiden.
Yeah, that's pretty creepy. Anyway, yeah, so even if you say no, you're still going to have to do the same exact thing. You know, kill all the bosses and whatever, demons, blah, blah, blah. Who's ready? Alright, so I'm going to run down here and show you how to put in your stat points. You get them from the maiden in black. I think people can figure this out on their own, but still, you know, just whatever. Just by the way, every NPC in here you can kill, and if you kill them, they will not respawn until New Game Plus. So be sure to not accidentally slash your blacksmith or your freaking storage guy, otherwise you'll be screwed until New Game Plus, or you make a new character.
Brave soul, prithee.
Anyway, you're gonna want to talk to her, and then when she asks you to, or asks if you want demon power or whatever, you're just gonna say yes.
Dost thou? So be after all, go let the soul of the mind.
Now, just so you know, every one stat point is a soul level. Like, I'll show you really quick. So, the character, okay, you see in the bottom left, after all my stats, it'll say soul level 4. Now, if I go and increase my, let's see, Nathan wanted me to be a magic person, so I'll increase my intelligence by 1.
Art thou done?
And then I will go to my thing. And see, my soul level just went from 4 to 5, just from a stat increase. So it's not like, oh, I got this much EXP, I'm going to level up. It's, I'm going to go increase my stats, and for every stat I put in, I'll level up. So, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It should be 10, unless I counted wrong because I'm retarded. Okay, yeah, see, it's 10. So, not only that, every time you increase the stat point, it'll cost more to increase. You see how now I need souls. I need 829 souls and I only have 689. So I'll have to go and get that much. And then when I use that much, it'll increase again. A few things just so you know. If you are playing as a Black Phantom, which is PvP, you use... Right now I don't have the stone, but you see these blue stones? This blue stone will allow me to jump into somebody else's game when they summon me. Pretty much I put it down on the ground. You can only use this when you're in soul form, and they will summon you if they need your help. If not, you'll be waiting there for hours upon hours. You'll get your Black Eye Stone from the first Black Phantom you kill. He'll just drop it. So if you kill a Black Phantom and run away, I don't know if you can get it after that, but be sure you pick it up. You'll get the Black Eye Stone, which will allow you to do PvP. If you die by anything else other than a player in PvP, you will lose a level. Meaning, if I died as a Black Phantom right now, I would go from soul level 10 to 9. And I'm not sure how the D level works. I think it takes a level away from one of the stats you have the most. So see how my intelligence is 15? I think since that's the highest, it would go down to 14. And I'd be soul level 9. And that's pretty much it for starting out. Just know that your armor can weigh you down. You see, the more armor you have on, you'll roll weird. You pretty much won't roll at all. You're pretty much crashing. If you look here, you see where it says HP, MP, Stamina, Equip Burden, and Item Burden. If your Equip Burden is 50% or more, then you will be crash rolling, which is that. But if it's less than 50%, you will be able to roll correctly. See, that's 15 out of 40 now, so I will be able to roll. So pretty much, if it's 20 and up, 20% and up, or 20 and up, yes, that worked, then I won't be able to roll correctly. But anything under 20, I'll be able to roll fine. Item burden is pretty much like how much you can carry. If your item burden is 90 out of 90, then you won't be able to pick up anything else. Certain things weigh a lot more, like, say, a sword with 30. It'll weigh 30 pounds. It'll pretty much weigh you down a lot, so you won't be able to pick up a lot of stuff. Unless you get, like, some vitality will increase your item burden, and endurance will increase your equip burden. Don't try to max out your endurance just to get like some kind of heavy armor that you can roll with. I did that with my first character, and the thing is, if you're going to wear heavy armor, don't expect to roll. Because for PvP, the level caps out at like 120. That's like where everybody meets each other is in 4-1 at level 120 and lower, or a bit higher. So if you go anywhere past that, you probably won't be able to PvP, or it'll be really rare. So just don't go past 40 in endurance, because after that it's not as great to invest points into endurance. Strength, I would say only go to about 33. Vitality, you can go up to like 50. I think it drops off at 50, so stay at 50. That's all I really know right now, because I've only, like, the 3 characters that I've made are all of them are like sword builds. None of them are magic yet, so that's just what I know from the game so far. I might do other run-throughs of other levels. There's a ton more. See, I got like 1, 2, etc. Then I got 2-1, 3-1, which is a creepy ass level. 4-1's right there where everybody duels, and 5-1 is like disease land. That's where everybody died and got the Black Plague or whatever. Alright, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you. And if you're waiting for the game, I hope it gets delayed, so you have to wait longer and watch more videos. Alright, bye.